हेलो दोस्तों। तो हमारे पास एक नया टॉपिक है फेरिंजल आर्चेज एंड इट्स डेरिवेटिव विद द सिंपल निमोनिक्स एज यूजुअल. So here we will read the theory part and the mnemonic part both as well. So what I always try that in the single watch you must remember this, so I can repeat it. So watch till end, and before I start, please like, share and subscribe and hit the bell icon for all notifications so that you won't miss any video. Okay, so I will be discussing few important things, so so I suggest you not to skip the video, not to forward watch it till end, because many MCQs will be we will be covering up. So first of all, we are reading about the pharyngeal arches or bronchial arches. These are found in the neck region, and these are 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. In this fifth one जो है वो disappear हो जाती है. So remaining are the 1 2 3 4 and 6. And we are in this video we are discussing about the cartilage part, and in the remaining video we will be discussing about the muscle and the bony part and their nerve supply and their blood supply. So this becomes the important topic for USMLE, AIMS, NEET PG, JIPMER and PGI nursing and MBBS exams. So first we will see the Meckel's cartilage. Okay, so these two cartilages when ossify they become malleus and the bone of the ear, and the ligament which derived from Meckel's cartilages is first arch is sphenomandibular ligament. Okay, so here you can remember man, say you can think of mono, and mono means one and one means first arch, and here mnemonic will be MI. When I will be discussing all the cartilages, then this mnemonic we will combine with other mnemonics to make a story to remember it. Then comes the Richards cartilage. So Richards cartilage, if you can see R का हम vertical डंडा हटा देंगे तो it becomes like 2. If we remove the vertical thing of R, this, then it becomes 2, means second arch. Okay. And me always comes first. I always comes first, or me means the person always thinks about himself first. So me means first, and the R here R, or you can see T for 2, so second cartilage. So we have two ways to remember the second arch. R का vertical bar if we remove, then it becomes 2 like this. Or if this T you can think of T means 2, TWO2. The mnemonic will be lassi, LUSSSI. This is the Indian Indian dairy product which is very tasty, white color. So lesser, which is made up of curd. So L for lesser horn of hide bone, upper body of hide bone. S for stapes, the bone, and S for styloid process of temporal bone, and then this stylohyoid ligament. Okay, so this is becoming lassi. Okay, then we will come to the third point. Here there is no specific name, but the derivatives are greater horn of hyoid and lower part of the body of hyoid. G we are taking from greater, and LOW we are taking from lower part of body of hyoid. So this becomes glow if we combine both of these. Then comes the fourth arch, and in the fourth arch it is making most of the cartilages of the larynx. Here first we will see the cartilages, then we will see the mnemonic. This is thyroid cartilage, arytenoid cartilage, cricoid cartilage, corniculate cartilage, and cuneiform cartilage. So we are taking D from thyroid, Aarti which is the name of a girl from arytenoid, crying we are taking from CRI, and corner we are taking from corniculate, and cute we are taking from cuneiform. So there is a girl who is sitting in the corner, she is cute and crying. The Aarti crying corner is cute, crying in corner is cute. So this will be the mnemonic. My lassi brings glow on the Aarti crying corner, on the Aarti cute crying in the corner. So here comes my lassi. This is the glass full of lassi. brings glow. This is like glow on her face. My Lassi brings glow on the Aarti, who is crying in the corner, and she is cute. Okay, she is crying. This is Aarti. She is crying and she is sitting in the corner. So my Lassi brings glow on the Aarti. My Lassi brings glow on the Aarti crying in corner is cute. So I hope this will be helping you, and in the next part I will be discussing about the muscle and the bony parts. Thank you for watching. Hello दोस्तों, so we have this second part of the pharyngeal arch video, in which we will see the mnemonic and memory tools to remember the muscles of the pharyngeal arches, which are so many and very difficult to remember. So we will use the mnemonic, very interesting, fun mnemonic, funny mnemonic. You will like it. So before watching this, please like, share and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for the notifications so that you don't miss any new video. So first of all, we will see the standard theory, then we will go for the trick. There are six arches, first, second, third, fourth, five, six, जिसमें से कि fifth one disappears. Now first arch, the muscle of there are four things derived from the four muscles group derived from this. So muscle of mastication, then anterior belly of digastric, then tensor belli palatini and tensor tympani. These are the four muscles which are derived from the first arch. We will again come to the mnemonic. First let us see the basic thing. Muscle of mastication is first, second is anterior belly of digastric, third is tensor velli palatini, and fourth is tensor tympani. Okay, then the second arch give rise to muscle of facial expression. You can see here muscle of mastication, here muscle of facial expression. So posterior belly of digastric is the second, stapedius and stylohyoid are the second arch derivative muscles. Then come to the third arch, which is stylopharyngeus, and the last one is cricothyroid, levator palatini and constrictors of pharynx. All the constrictor muscles of the pharynx, which helps in the constriction of the pharynx. So these are the fourth arch derivative muscles, and sixth is the intrinsic muscles of larynx. Okay, so hope this is clear to you. Now we will understand the mnemonic. Listen to this, watch till last and don't miss it very carefully. So here first we will see individually, then we will see the whole mnemonic. A is equal to 1, anterior. So here we will pick A from the anterior, and A is equal to first alphabet. Okay, then tensor and tensor velli palatini and tensor tympani, both includes 10. We will make it as 1 0 is equal to 10, and 0 means nothing. यहाँ से हम 10 का 1 उठाएंगे तो this will become 1. एंटीरियर से 1, टेंसर का 10, 10 में से 1 लिया हमने 0 को हटा करके. So it is like the first arch. Okay, and here the mnemonic is like this whole thing is mnemonic. Okay, so here must auntie, an auntie who is must. So must veli auntie. Veli means in India, in Hindi, veli means in Punjabi. Veli means who have no work to do. Veli means who can do anything. Basically nothing work has to be done by this person. So vela or veli we call them. So must veli auntie plays. TT means table tennis for time pass. So you can see must mastication का MAST उठा करके मस्त बनाया हमने. देन यहाँ से हमने एंटीरियर का आंटी बनाया हमने, आंटी. देन थर्ड वेली का उठा के हमने वेली यहाँ पे रखा, एंड TT को हमने बनाया टेबल टेनिस. दिस इज टेबल टेनिस, एंड दिस इज टाइम, TYM टाइम, एंड पास PANI पानी. We will take it as time pass. You can say timpanai, time pass. So must veli auntie plays table tennis for time pass. Must muscle of mastication, auntie anterior belly of digastric, veli tensor velli palatini, tensor then TT tensor velli palatini and tensor tympani. You can see. So this is the first arch. Now we will come to the second arch. So in second arch you can see when here comes the anterior belly of digastric, then obviously here will come the posterior belly of digastric, and this is facial expression. Then here you can see T, I have written down with capital letter T and T. T and T means two alphabet, two TWO started with T. So second arch TT is like this. And for the mnemonic thing, standard style to post on Facebook. So when we post a DP or new picture, we take the standard picture in style and then we post on FB or on any other social platform. So standard means stepedius का we have taken standard, stylo height का we have taken style, then posterior we have taken post, and facial we have taken Facebook. Standard style to post on Facebook. Suppose this mast auntie will play table tennis in style and standard form, and she will post her pic on Facebook. So in table tennis she is using muscles, okay, of hand, and in facial expressions she is smiling, again using muscles of face, okay, and she is chewing the chewing gum, so muscle of mastication you can think correlate with this thing. Then stylopharyngeus, so this is not of second arch, this is not of fourth arch, so in between 2 and 4 comes the 3, so stylopharyngeus will be 3. Okay, just remember, nothing specific mnemonic is required for this. Then comes the cricothyroid levator palatini constrictors of pharynx. You can learn it like love, for, care and concern. Love means levator, and for means for is fourth arch is related to 4. Care means care, care is related to crico, crico, sounds similar, and concern, con, and here con, constrictors. So love, for, care and concern, this is okay, 4th arch. And 6th is intrinsic muscle of larynx. Here we will pick X, and X comes in the spelling of 6, so X is equal to 6 is equal to 6th arch. So here you will you have to remember 4 things. Must Valley auntie plays table tennis for time pass. She post standard pic in style on Facebook, and she has love, for, care and concern, and this is 6th. Hope this will help you in remembering this topic. Thank you very much. Please like, share and subscribe. Hello friends, we will discuss in this video about the aortic arch derivatives. So in previous video we have discussed the muscle and the cartilage derivatives from all these 6 pharyngeal arches. Now we will discuss about the aortic arch derivatives. So this is these are 6 arches in which 5th disappears, 1st and 2nd only the remnant give rise to this 1st and 2nd part. So major is 3, 4 and 6. These 3rd, 4th and 6th aortic arches are the major. So first will give rise to maxillary artery. The remnant of the first arch will give rise to maxillary artery, and the second remnant of the second arch will give rise to stapedial artery. Third will give rise to common carotid artery. Then fourth will give rise to proximal part of right subclavian artery and arch of aorta, a part of arch of aorta. Then 6th will give rise to pulmonary artery and ductus arteriosus. Now we will remember by the diagram. This is the arch of aorta, and this is the common carotid artery. This is internal carotid artery, and this is external carotid artery, and this is the part of the right subclavian, and here comes the pulmonary artery. Okay, so CCA is common carotid from 3rd, then arch of aorta and right subclavian from 4th, and pulmonary artery from the 6th. Then as much as far the mnemonic is concerned, these all we have taken here. So from first, this is the maxillary, and maxillary, if we pick M from maxillary, then M is mono is first, then this is the first arch derivative. Then STAP, S means second, so this is second, or you can take T means 2, as we have seen in previous video. T means 2, this is the second. C is the third letter, so ABC is the third, C means 3 means third. And subclavian, as we read in ophthalmology, SO4 LR6, the superior oblique is the fourth related to fourth in the ophthalmology. Superior oblique is the fourth muscle, SO4. LR6 lateral rectus is 6th. So same way here we are taking S means SO4 means fourth arch derivative, subclavian artery, proximal part, right side ka. Then comes the pulmonary and ductus arteriosus. Then this is the arch. This we are discussing about the fourth and arch of aorta. So arch, you can रीड इट ARCH, आर्च को आप उल्टा सीधा करके पढ़ेंगे तो दिस बिकम्स चार. चार मीन्स इन इंग्लिश फोर. फोर इज फोर्थ. So M for first, T for second, C for third, SO4. In one or two reading you will remember this and will never forget. Pulmonary and ductus arteriosus just like that. P for pulmonary, DA for ductus arteriosus. So 6 PD is something like that. You can, or 6 PED, you can remember it like this. So this was the aortic arch derivative, and in the next part we will see the nerve supply of this. Thank you for watching. So दोस्तों, we will discuss here about the nerve of the arch derivative. So we will be discussing first, second, third, fourth and sixth. Fifth will be disappear. So बाकी की पांच we will read. So and with the mnemonic. So first arch derivative will be supplied by the mandibular nerve, which is the part of trigeminal nerve. Then comes the second arch derivative will be supplied by the facial nerve, and third arch derivatives will be supplied by the glossopharyngeal nerve, and fourth arch derivative will be supplied by the superior laryngeal nerve, and the sixth arch derivative will be supplied by the recurrent laryngeal nerve, and both of these are part of vagus nerve. So first of all, let me tell you the basic concept. All the muscles, nerves, all the muscles, arteries, cartilage and ligaments which are derivative of first arch will be supplied by mandibular nerve, like muscle of mastication and Meckel's cartilage, and malleus incus, which will be supplied, and sphenopalatine ligament will be supplied by the mandibular nerve. Then comes the this is very important, muscle of mastication will be supplied by the mandibular nerve, and then comes the facial nerve. So muscle of facial expressions and posterior belly of digastric, stapedius, this will be supplied by the facial nerve. Here anterior belly of digastric will be supplied by the mandibular nerve. Then comes the glossopharyngeal nerve, which will supply the third arch derivative, and vagus nerve has two parts, superior laryngeal nerve on the upper side and lower side recurrent laryngeal nerve. So fourth arch derivative will be supplied by superior laryngeal nerve, and sixth by the recurrent. So here we are taking mnemonic. This mnemonic will go like tera face glow wala, means your face is glowing. Your face is glowing. So try, we have taken try tera. Then facial ka we have taken face, glow ka we have taken GLOW glow, and vagus we have taken VA vagus S wala. So here you can see it like your face is glowing. And in Hindi, so this is easy for Indian people and a little complicated for the English people. So your face is glowing. In Hindi we call it tera face glow wala. Tera means trigeminal, the first arch nerve. Face means facial, second arch. Here you need to remember trigeminal ki mandibular branch. Then comes the glow, glossopharyngeal. Then wala is vagus. Wala is vagus. This wala means vagus. You need to remember wala is vagus. So vagus is superior laryngeal nerve and recurrent laryngeal nerve, two part. Then comes the M for mandibular, M for man, and mono is one. Then comes the face, face to face talking. We have to talk with people face to face. हम इधर उधर देख कर बातें नहीं करते, हम face to face देख कर बातें करते हैं. Then comes the G is 3G. 3G means 3G network, like 4G network होता है वैसे 3G network और 3G SIM. Then comes the wala, in which S of superior laryngeal nerve and recurrent laryngeal nerve. So we have read in ophthalmology SO4 LR6 superior oblique is fourth and lateral rectus is sixth abducent. This is superior oblique supplied by trochlear and lateral rectus supplied by sixth. So same analogy we are taking here. Fourth is SO4 and sixth is LR. Now S, this is the arrow which is pointing, S means superior laryngeal nerve, and this arrow is pointing towards the R means recurrent laryngeal nerve. This is 6. So just simple, you need to remember only this thing. Tera face glow wala. Tera means trigeminal, face means facial nerve, glow means glossopharyngeal, vela means vagus. Vagus has two parts, superior laryngeal nerve and recurrent laryngeal nerve. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. So this way, hope this will be easy for you. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.